screen to you. I'm gonna what I haven't really gone over with you is the syllabus. So I want to go over that with you and talk to you a little bit about that before we go on to our lesson for today. So I'm just going to go down here and click on the syllabus and go over it with you. So here's the course description. If you haven't gone over this throughout the week, then you need to do so, because I'm not going to read it every word for you. But that just goes over some of the things that we'll do. Usually, you would need like a textbook or a notebook and all that stuff. And it would be wise to go ahead and still write down your notes if you're, it's scientifically proven that you remember more when you write it down. So if you want to still kind of jot down some notes when you're looking at the slides and stuff that I give you, that'd be very wise. So grading scale is 60-40, 60% for major grade and 40% for minor. You'll have at least one minor grade per week, and you'll know about the major grades as we have them. That'll be your test and things like that, and your essays. Usually we have projects, but I don't think with this online system we're going to have to do any projects, or maybe we'll have one in November when you guys come back. All right, plagiarism. This is the main thing that I wanted to go over with you today, because it's already happened in the first week of school. In this class, in my honors English class, plagiarism of any kind will not be tolerated. If the students do not cite the information from which they gathered, meaning you can use evidence from, to support your argument or your claim, but you have to cite where you got that information from. If you get it from a website, you need to cite it from that website. If you get it from a person or a textbook, you need to put it in there. And I even have here the textbook definition of plagiarism is the practice of taking someone else's work or ideas and passing them off as your own. This is actually in college and you're in honors. So, and even if, for those that are in regular, if you plan to go to college and you plagiarize, this is an automatic failure for the whole class if you get caught plagiarizing. And for freshmen and sophomores, a lot of high schoolers all together, you're not very good at plagiarizing, so just don't do it. I'm going to show you an example of what's already been plagiarized in this classroom and how easy it is for teachers to spot this out, because as freshmen, you write, usually freshmen write like a freshman. You write the way that you speak. You don't use a lot of big words, and that's okay. I don't expect you to, because you're only 14, 15 years old. But when you do present an assignment and you're using collegiate level wording, then that's going to be the first clue that you didn't write it. So this is an assignment that was turned in on the Lorax central idea objective summary. So this person said the story addresses one's impact on the environment, complexities surrounding success and ambition. Number one, rarely do freshmen ever use the word address or complexities. So when I saw that, all I had to do was type in that sentence into Google, and it gave me the exact site and page that this information was. And I see here that it says exactly the same thing on this page from the internet that it does on this. So it's not that hard, guys. It's not that hard. So just don't do it. It's not that hard to, one, do the assignment if you really just think, and two, it's not that hard to for the teacher to find out that you're plagiarizing. We literally just type it into Google what you said, one sentence out of what your paper says, and it'll give us exactly where you plagiarized from. All right, makeup work. You know, I give you the entire week to do that. After that, you'll start losing points for the makeup work or late work. All right, so that's about all I wanted to go over with you today. Go ahead and get started on your work. And if you have any questions, I am here.